we started celebrating Teachers' Day with the purpose of honoring the teachers, sensitizing the community about the role of the teachers, and also sensitizing the teachers about their role and responsibilities towards the society. It's not one way. We as a part of the academic fraternity understand the responsibility which we have towards the society. The students take admission in the institutions with lot of hope, with lot of expectations and optimism. We as a teacher have to come up to the expectation of all these stakeholders, be it the student, be it their parents or the other operators of the society. This is the onerous responsibility which is there on all the faculty members, all the teachers, irrespective of the level at which you teach. Teachers are the one who have to bring students to the classroom, teach them, keep them engaged, and at the end of the process, ensure that some worthwhile outcome is there. The deliverables are there which are required and which are contemporary. Today the challenge which this academic fraternity has, the biggest challenge is to bring students to the classroom. There could be various reasons for it, but one of the primary reasons happens to be the technological advancement. We as a teacher feel this challenge because the classroom interactions have to surpass the content which is available in a digital form, which is freely available. Those who are sitting over here, they might have seen my message which I have released today in the morning, that today the biggest challenge for each one of us who is part of the academic fraternity, irrespective of the level, is that we have to be much more ahead than what is being taught to them through various digital sources or which is freely available. Because students get trapped into this illusion. The illusion is that everything is available in a digital form. It's available on your mobile phone, it's available on your dashboard, it's available on your laptop, and the internet connectivity is so good that you can access that content. But at the end of the process, if you look into the employability of the graduates or the students which are there at any level, you will find that it is diminishing. So there is something which needs to be pondered, which needs to be thought of. What is the reason? Why do we have so much of decline in the quality of the outcome which coming out from the educational institutions? Probably the reason is, the primary reason which I find as a passionate teacher is the decline in the quality of the interactions which we have in the classrooms. Whether it is a theory classroom or it's a laboratory class, the kind of interactions which we have, they are definitely losing their sheen. So we, the academic fraternity, the teachers have to bring that sheen back, and we have to ensure that the students do not get trapped in the illusionary world of the digital content which is freely available to them and which is at their disposal. There are a lot of case studies, lot of live examples which will tell you that you cannot learn unless until you interact with your teacher in the classroom physically, and you also write along with the teacher when he or she writes on the blackboard or whiteboard, whatsoever it may be. So we need to have the good kind of interaction in the classrooms, then only the purpose of these educational institutions will be fulfilled. Otherwise, the time is not far off when the teaching fraternity, teaching community as a whole will become redundant. You don't need any teacher if you simply rely on the technology which is available. We can create very good studios, we can create very good transmission facilities, broadcasting facilities, and we can deliver content at your palm top. But that will not serve the purpose. So the academic fraternity, the teachers and the students, especially in the technology domain, have to be very careful about it, and you have to understand that you have the teaching learning process has got its inherent limitation. The limitation is both of them have to remain engaged and interactive, which is not possible through technology. So let us go back to the older days in order to enrich the technology. While I do not have any reservation for supplementing the content of the deliveries through the online content which is available to you. But at the same time, the technology should not replace the teaching learning processes which are being held in the campuses of the education institution.